Welcome back to Meg's Mysteries. This is Special Delivery Mysterious Haul. Good evening, I'm Jim Darkhouse, and this is my story. I'm a collector of horror and mysterious things, thrilling items and antiques. My rooms are full of my special finds. I share all on my channel. Now it's dark. I surround myself with the weird and scary. Some people would cringe at some of my collection. I also have a huge collection of VCR tapes, horror and thriller movies, that I review and give my opinion. I'm always getting special deliveries, mail orders. It's like getting a present every time I open the boxes. I never venture out of my house and no human contact or visitors, only things that come with my special purchases. This story is about what can come into your home and life when you least expect it. On this rainy afternoon, I hear a familiar knock on the door as my phone notifies me of my delivery. I've been waiting for this special delivery and I can't wait to open the boxes. The delivery man knows me and just leaves it on the porch. He knows I don't like any human contact. I bought it online from an old store. Horrors R Us, going out of business. Some very old and used items and old VCR movie tapes. I just couldn't resist. Original movies: Amityville Horror, 1979, The Ring, 1998, The Omen, 1976, and a Karen Black movie, 1975, the trilogy movie. House on Haunted Hill, 1959. I know you can watch them on YouTube or Amazon, but I love owning the original tapes. I also purchased an antique 1917 William Fault Ouija board. I've got many in my collection, but I had to have this one. It was calling to me. And my best find, a vintage 1951 Lady Mystery doll. What a haul this was. I unboxed my treasures and made a video for my channel. Now it's dark. An appropriate name, don't you think? The channel video did well and will be put up next week. I made room for all my treasures. The movies, videos on a video shelf. The Ouija board goes to my other ones. It's the oldest Ouija and most expensive board I own. I was very excited to add it to my collection and show it off. But my best possession is the doll, vintage 1951, a rare item in perfect condition. I just fell in love with her name and her. She holds a place of honor on the doll shelf. She cost a great sum, but I had to have her. Now my haul is put in their place and I go to bed a happy man. I love to share my finds with all of you, but this time I got a little more than I bargained for. I went to my room and fell immediately asleep. Odd for me because I usually toss and turn with excitement of my new finds. But as soon as my head hit the pillow, lights out, deep sleep, almost like I was drugged. The next morning I woke and all my collections were rearranged, old and new, put in different places. The Ouija board, the VCR tapes were not there. And then I heard the VCR and one of the movies was playing. I didn't know whether to be scared or thrilled. I was alone, I thought I was. What's happening? I went into the living room and the TV and VCR were playing, and the doll was in the chair watching it. The other tapes were scattered all around her. I said, I guess you like horror movies too, trying to lighten up the mood, and then I laughed to myself. The part in The Ring movie was on. When the phone rings, my phone rang. Do I answer it and become one of the victims of the movie? Would you? Well, I did. This is silly, I said to myself. Hello, who's there? On the line was a buzzing sound, then a voice like an old Victrola. Hello, Jim. So glad you bought us all. Who is this? I said. Well, silly, it's your very own Lady Mystery doll. We all want to thank you for giving us a new home. Now I'll keep you company and you'll never be alone. I thought I saw her smile. Then I asked her, "Who are you all?" Well, the spirits all came along. All the movies and their monsters and ghosts and devils. The spirits of the Ouija board for years, they came too. Don't worry, you know you would have been the one to find us. As long as you play along with us, you'll be fine. We'll be one big happy family. So what shall I do? Be happy or scared? I surely got more than I bargained for this time. Well, I opt to be happy about the company. This could have turned to be a deadly, sinister encounter, and an evil could have come into my house. But I'm good. We're all friends now. You never know, do you, what can happen? Well, I'm going to go watch some more movies. The Omen, the 1976 is next. Let me know if any of you have seen it and your thoughts. I wonder if that little devil will make an appearance. Until we meet again, Jim Darkhouse. Do you collect old and new items? Did you get a little something special along with them? They say sometimes things can come along with any item. A spirit or something else can attach to it and come home with you. They could be sinister or friendly. Maybe they just want to find a new home or a friend. What would you do if a doll suddenly comes to life, or a horror movie is just a little bit too real? And what about the spirits in the Ouija board? Could they come along too? Let us know in the comments below. Also, please check out Jim's real channel. Now It's Dark. Check it out if you dare. Until next time on Meg's Mysteries, have a good evening.